Morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, and first let me apologize. You might hear that banging. That is the heater guys replacing the pump motor that needed to be replaced. So I got to get my shave in. Still gonna record it, and I want to publish this because I got an awesome mail call last night. Got home at about 11:15 last night, and what did I find? We'll start with the first thing. And normally, and I still am excited to have this brush, but the Suede 1305, very similar, same handle as my 1800. Been told the knot is finer. Obviously this one's broken in more, so we'll see how this one breaks. I did a test lather with it last night. Worked real well, just a bowl lather. Then let me get to the important, the special, I'll call it. I got my Nathan Clark brush in the mail last night. Got the Air Force coin. It's a little quarter that I found that had the Air Force seal on there. And it's the 2-band high mountain white. And that's been soaking. And I can't say how much I love that brush. I'll talk about it as I get going, but I don't want to go too long. I've been always going long lately, in my opinion. But with it came this Hydra shaving soap. And that, the puck's already been blooming. It's by, I guess, Gentleman Doc's, or Gentleman John's, excuse me. And it's extremely citrusy, as you can tell by the scents here. It's lemon, orange, grapefruit, mandarin, lime, and bergamot. It's a slap you in the face kind of citrus scent. So let me go ahead and start loading. Shake it off. And it's a cold, dreary, rainy kind of day. Sprinkling this morning. So I wanted something that was nice and fresh. Kind of made me feel alive, you know. Just got done running at the gym and want something to kind of smack me and get me ready to go to finish start the rest of my day. But this brush, got home at 11:15 last night. Wanted to get to bed so I can, get some decent sleep. But what did I have to do? Had to bowl lather it, and then I had to face lather it. How can I look at this beautiful thing and not do that? And Nathan just did an exquisite job. I can't be any happier. I gave him very little direction. Nice. Hopefully I don't go through my roof. Gave him very little direction. I just said, hey, blue and silver, this is what I want, what my face. We discussed handle length, roughly. And then he brought up the coin. And so I found that, but otherwise it was all his creativity. And he did an outstanding job. I'm extremely pleased. It feels great in the hand. And obviously to me that's paramount, because I'm not going to lather with something that does not fit in my hand right. Or I shouldn't say I'm not going to, I just won't enjoy it as much. So to me it was extremely important that it had a good hand feel. It's got, from what I found yesterday, good flow through. Well, at least it felt like in the quick lather I did. But what I can't get over, obviously it's going to shed a little bit right now, is how unbelievably soft the bristles are. This is only my second Badger. My other one's a Matthew Martin brush. And I love that brush too. And that's, silver tip, and this is the 2-band, and I've heard some people say 2-bands can be a little rougher and all that. And it kind of feels like it when you touch it when it's dry and all that stuff. It feels softer or harder than my silver tip. It's not broken in. But, oh my, it just, right off the bat to me it was really, really soft after it's soaked. And I definitely see this getting a lot of use, and you're going to see it in my shaves of days, pictures, videos here for at least probably the next week. I probably won't. 1305 probably won't be used. I didn't go over what else I'm using today. Let me fill up my water and then we'll go. I'm using my Lutz filled with the Rapira blade. It's the third shave on the Rapira. It's the third different razor it's been in. So I'm just getting to feel how this blade works with all my razors, because so far of the blades I've used, this I think is becoming my favorite. Super smooth. The Voskhod and Feather were my favorite prior, but this one is really, it's smoother to me. What you saw when I went through this part of my neck, I have a hard time going north to south on it without getting irritation there. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've mentioned that before. And usually I have to go that way at my second or my third pass. Just trying to get, so I didn't have to do that with these. Especially on the third shave, that's pretty impressive to me. Oh, that's first pass. It was really good. Go ahead and lather up again. Once again, just look at that beauty. It's got nice, I'll show it when I'm done again. Nice sharp lines there across the top. It's very simple. I use that term loosely because obviously I know the craftsmanship isn't simple, but it's got a very simple, actually Nathan called it classic look. I think that definitely hits it right on the head. But yet, because of the color scheme to me and everything else, it just really pops. Add a little more water. It's probably the first time using these soaps. Trying a lot of new soaps lately. The last mail call I got, and then this. Normally, on a day like today, if I'm going to really go for a citrus smell, I go for my Soap Commander Respect. And just because that's just got that beautiful lime patchouli, but mainly the lime just really smacks you. And for those who've watched a few videos or I've talked to, you know I like very forward scents, very strong. Kind of interesting, this one, it's very strong in the container. When you're lathering it, you get a real strong scent. But surprisingly, on the face, it's actually mild out, I think. It's got some decent slickness. Not the best I've used, but I'll tell you what, for obviously I'm first time lathering with it too. Actually, there it is. It's actually performed very nice. And traditionally with this Lutz, I use the easier side of it. I just like the smaller blade gap a lot more. Especially if I'm doing day in, day out shaves like now. I've been doing every day I've been shaving lately. Pass 2 is done. Sorry if I'm rushing this, but guys told me they would be done in under half an hour, and if not even quicker than that. So I don't want to be caught mid-shave. Like I said, I wanted to get a shave in. I have to leave for work in a little bit. And I wanted to use this brush. I could have gone without shaving today. It was good enough for work. What I love about DE shaving and just shaving in general is I can go without shaving every other. I can do every other day if I want, because how close we get. But I love the ritual. But I had to shave with this brush today. There was no doubt. So obviously I'm going to give this brush a Siskel and Ebert 2 thumbs up. Some of you younger guys are probably like, who's Siskel and Ebert? The older guys like Tom Brim, they still use terms like talkies. I remember before they had talkies. Yeah, feel around and see if I got everything I need. There's no touch-ups. Get a little extra there. Just gonna get a little spot there. Somehow I missed the angle. Take the aggressive side. I'll be right back. And as predicted, there was the guys wanted me to turn the heater back on. So let me, that's good, I got that spot good. So let me go ahead and clean up. Cold water rinse. And then so I can move along. Show you my aftershave today. I'm gonna go with lemon witch hazel to keep with the citrus scent. And then after that settles in a little while later before I leave for work. Since I don't use cologne, I just use Ginger's Garden and strong aftershaves. I need to find more stuff like this. I want to find other brands. If you have other brand recommendations that are similar strength and length, price point, and beautiful scents, please let me know, because I love Ginger's Garden, but I like variety too. But I'm going to finish off with Suede, just perfect scent for me for work. So once again, I use this beauty, Nathan Clark. Nathan, thank you if you're watching this. I couldn't be more honored, more blessed to have that brush in my collection now. I look forward to getting the Queimada, pronouncing that right. That looks beautiful. I'll order that soon enough. And stay tuned. Got a mail call coming hopefully today. I'll probably use it this weekend. Thanks all. God bless. Have a wonderful day.